keep an eye on it. Alright, ready? Yeah. Yo! Yeah, I'm ready. You're messaging Sam. Alright, good.
For calling out Zlatan.
Oh, should you be on the Manchester United side?
No. This is my extreme role on the couch. Like, it has always been my extreme role.
And the timer's gonna be...
It pains me to say, Zlatan's on his ting right now, and he's looking extremely scary, and this is the striker I was terrified of when he first signed for United.
And I feel kind of dumb because the whole Snapchat, the whole calling him out, I went off on him. And for good measure, like, my man was letting me down. He had a dip in form, and I mean, to be fair, if he didn't have that dip in form, he'd be Messi. And like, he's not Messi.
The thing is,
I mean, Zlatan's world class. I've been saying that since we signed him. I don't care if he's 35, 45, 65. I don't give a damn. He's a legend. He's banging in goals left and right. I knew that this was going to happen. Yeah, I'm not really surprised. He has 12 goals. I'm actually surprised he doesn't have more, to be completely honest with you. What are your thoughts on him?
the thing is, if me and Pep, we called him out, whatever, we said he was trash and he's banging in goals right now,
Yeah.
we don't feel dumb because we're rival fans, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're a United fan,
Yeah.
and you called him out, and he made you eat your words.
He did, and I'm proud. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, thank you.
You know what you look like now?
What?
A foolish boy.
Damn. It's like that, huh? Mkhitaryan.
Cool. He's scoring now, like, congratulations. He was scoring at the beginning of the season, and then he stopped scoring. So when he stops scoring, it's gonna be the same story. You're gonna say, oh, I believe in him. Every now and then you'll say, yeah, he's not doing well. Eames is gonna be like, oh, he's awful. Let's sell him. Blah, blah, blah. Overreaction, as usual. And that's what's gonna happen. So
I mean, yeah, no.
Mkhitaryan's goal, what'd you think? I think the best part about Mkhitaryan's goal was that he was offsides. I think that was awesome because finally, like, a little bit of luck, if you will. Because we've not had any of that, in my opinion. But what do you think, the cheeky?
The sad thing is, it
flip?
would be a nominee for goal of the year, but I don't think it's right for it to be in consideration with the fact that it's offsides.
But very respectable amount of offsides too.
But shout out to Mkhitaryan. That was an Ibra goal
The
from back
technique
in the day.
to just like whip that bad boy, yeah, fire.
it's for everyone that matters, of course, because obviously someone lost. But
Shout out to the boys in red for getting that W, and shout out to Giroud for getting that spot back up top and getting the game-winning goal. It was a sick header. Did you see it?
1-1. I mean, Arsenal's so shit, but they pulled. I mean, Giroud pulled some BS. Like, I don't know how he scored that. That might have been almost as good as Mkhitaryan's goal, and almost as good as Bodini's goal. If they didn't score those fire goals, but it was a
we
nice
have
goal.
standards, so it's just a goal for us.
So
You know
why'd
what I
you
mean?
start Giroud up top?
Result. No,
Okay.
I mean, like,
Okay. Anyways,
what happened? Like,
yeah. I
he
guess
did what he's supposed to do as a
some guy
striker,
got-
unlike what Manchester United players do. He scored a goal.
Zlatan's almost top of the scoring chart, but anyway, keep telling yourself that, pal.
Now, like, on this form of winning games, and you know, like, when you see your team going like 4 wins, 5 wins in a row, that's sick, right? But if everyone else is winning too, like,
It's not as exciting. Well, for us, that win was very important because, as you know, we lost 2 games in a row.
Yeah. And West Brom are not bad. Like,
Yeah, that was a very tricky game, honestly. Tony Pulis is
How many games has it been for United now? How many wins in a row?
We've gotten 4 in a row. We're unbeaten in our last 11.
That's crazy. Like, last 11 in the Prem. So United was in 6th place, won 4 games, and jumped all the way up to 6th place. Isn't that crazy?
Man.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, like,
That is
we're still
unbelievable.
in the race. I mean, you can definitely say that. We're still there.
Still in the race. We haven't moved much, but like,
I mean, yeah, everyone
not
won.
bad. Doesn't it should be
I would say that Tony Pulis was the Mourinho of like the mid-table sides, but Mourinho is the Mourinho of the mid-table sides. You know what I'm saying? You get me?
That's funny because you're like 6 points ahead of us.
How many spots ahead of you though?
It could be 12
How many
spots, bro.
spots?
I look at points in it. Like
3rd place, baby. 3rd place.
Bob Bradley got sacked. Any thoughts? I mean, no one cares about Bob Bradley.
it actually is very timely because now when Mourinho gets sacked in a few weeks, Bob Bradley can scoot on in, so it's perfect. Great timing, Bob Bradley. Smart.
I think Bob Bradley is going to be the long-term replacement for Arsene Wenger. And you guys might actually finish above 4th place.
I don't understand this joke. Where did we finish last year?
You guys finished second.
Where did we finish? Yeah, and what? Sorry, yeah. Where did we finish the year before that?
I don't care.
So the 4th place joke, it's getting a little old. It's getting a little old, just a little bit old, just a little bit old, just a little bit old.
Who cares? years.
To be fair to Bob Bradley, who's a terrible manager and a terrible coach,
Terrible.
he came to a terrible situation.
Yeah, he's dumb for accepting that job.
Yeah.
Like that was a lose-lose.
But I mean, but Bob Bradley was never gonna get a look in at the Prem. So like, the only reason he got a chance to
For
do
good
it, Swansea's
experience.
owned by Americans.
Yeah,
So he was like, I have a 5% chance of succeeding, and if I do, I'll be a Premier League coach. If not, I'll get sacked, and that's what happened. R.I.P. Bob. R.I.P.
The biggest L of 2016 footballing wise in the Premier League has to be Tottenham for shitting the bed against. I mean, like shitting the bed in the table.
Tottenham capitulating when literally the league was on the platter when your competition is Leicester.
Not even that, but you needed 1 point. Was it 1 point to finish above you?
That's
Finish above Arsenal? It was 1 point, right?
1 point against Newcastle.
And you had like 4 games
Yeah.
to get 1 point.
And
That's a pretty big L.
They didn't get it. I mean, it's kind of a W because things got to stay the same. You know, they have to finish below Arsenal to be Tottenham. So if they didn't do that, they wouldn't be Tottenham anymore.
Messi.
Yeah, Tottenham.
I also always take L's, so is that.
It should have ended at Tottenham.
Took a big L.
Messi's been taking L's.
Nah, shout out to Messi. We call him Messi.
Shout out to Ronaldo, the Ballon d'Or winner.
Messi misses the penalty. I saw that live. I was laughing.
I think the hands down the biggest L of 2016 goes to the United States of America with
Anyway, biggest L by far.
Here we go.
It's not even close. It's not even close. You probably don't know what I'm gonna say. It's not even close. It goes out to my girl, Hillary Rodham Clinton. 100%. Biggest L, the biggest loser of the year.
I mean, I said footballing wise.
How have you done that? How have you done that? How have you let Donald Trump meg you, turn you around like I don't even know what, and upper 90, not even upper 90. Keeper had no chance, absolutely no chance. It was unbelievable, and half the fans were. It was unbelievable. Biggest L by far.
I mean, this woman she literally lost to someone who doesn't even have like real hair. Like, think about that for a second.
Donald Trump debuted against a veteran Hillary Clinton. Okay, like the sub came in, he ran on, tapped out Ben Carson, went on in, and what happened? This is getting like very political. We need to like, yeah.
relax.
Time.
How's Messi better than Ronaldo?
Messi's better than Ronaldo.